It's Amazon review time again.
Nice.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over another Amazon review, part trace. Let's pick up back where we left off before we start. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that like button, and make sure you hit that notification bell for all the new content we put up weekly. Alright, let's get into it. Last off, we left with these foam posits saying that they were too expensive, but they were stylish. So we're going to go along the list, and we're still on this board panda. This is where I'm getting all these from. Number 22, Microwave for One by Sonia Allison. Let's check it out here. Buy this book. I don't care anymore. It used to be that I got home from work, and the only thing I'd want to put in my mouth was a cold barrel of my grandfather's shotgun. Okay. Then I discovered Sony Allison's chicken tetrazzini, and now there are two things. Oh well, I mean, at least you could put down the shotgun, right? All right, next here we got Wrecking Bomb Tattoo Fade System. There's no way this works, anyways, but I bought this for my wife who wanted to remove a tattoo from just above her buttocks. And I believe they call it the old tramp stamp. The tattoo said Ronnie, which was the name of one of her ex-boyfriends. Lesson learned, right, wife? And so you can understand how I decided to spend my money on getting that damn tattoo removed. My wife didn't really want to get the tattoo removed, although she denied it. I think she was still into this Ronnie character. She would always visit him in jail, as well as send him letters and pictures. Well, there's your red flag, dude. Come on. Now you have to understand that my wife is a big girl. Oh, sorry. I skipped over a whole part. My wife. So I found this product at a local Wegmans. I didn't tell my wife what it was. Instead of explaining to her that it was a tattoo, I told her it was a tattoo enhancement cream, basically. I told her it would sting a little, but it was just the stuff doing its job. So first of all, husband, maybe she wants to go back with the dude because you're lying to her. Anyways, let's continue. Now, you have to understand that my wife is a big girl. Let's just say that she constantly wears jogging pants and refers to them as her pants. So she couldn't really see the tattoo herself. Even when she tried using a mirror, it was hard to make out. So I thought everything would turn out okay. Well, the cream worked. Every evening I would apply the cream for her, telling her the tattoo was looking better and better, when in fact it was fading more and more. I told her that the microdermabrasion thingy was actually a tattoo polisher. And so I would spend a good 15 minutes every night grinding away at that damn tattoo, and it was almost gone entirely. Then Ronnie got out of jail. Shit's about to get lit, guys. It turns out my suspicions were correct. My wife still had a thing for him. I came home from work one evening, found Ronnie and my wife hanging out on the couch. Time to leave, man. And boy, did they look pissed. And Ronnie was a pretty tough-looking guy. Apparently, I'm not trying to insinuate anything here, but somehow Ronnie had noticed that the now bare spaced just above my wife's buttocks and asked her about it. And now he was pissed off because he had bought her that tattoo to begin with. She was pissed off as well because I had tricked her into having her tattoo removed. Long story short, I had the option of getting my ass kicked or of buying a new tattoo. So we went to the tattoo place, shelled out cash for a new tattoo, and winced the entire time as Ronnie and my wife watched me get the words "Ronnie's bitch" tattooed on my chest. Lesson learned? Since then, my wife has kicked me out, and Ronnie is now living in my house. And me? I'm on my second tube of Wrecking Bomb tattoo fade system. I can't tell you how much I love this product. That's a screaming endorsement for you guys, man. Just saying. That was a good one. On to the next one. Knuckle Blaster 950,000 volt stun gun. Ooh, these look fun. These look like the type you bring to a party. Amazing. I purchased this after I was confronted by some punks demanding that I hand over my money. I am a relatively fit guy, but I was no match for them. Then it was then that I realized that I needed to protect myself. The day after I bought this product, I went into the very same Walmart parking lot that I was first mugged. I approached a group of hooligans standing out. Hooligans. Why, you hooligans? I approached a group of hooligans standing outside the entrance, concealing my secret weapon. I coolly asked if they remembered me. One of them looked up and said, "Have you come back to buy some Samoas or Thin Mints?" My Girl Scout troop needs to raise money. I replied with, "You're not taking my money this time." "But sir, they're delicious," she said. I whipped out my knuckle blaster stun gun and shouted, "Wrong move, bitch." The 5 Girl Scouts running away. Okay, man, I like this story. As I pounded my chest in victory, I accidentally activated the stun gun and applied the 950,000 volts right to my nipple. Or to my right nipple. It doesn't, right, left, whatever. I woke up 4 hours later to the sound of heavy footsteps. Those schoolgirls had brought their fathers, but I was ready. I lunged to the largest one with a cry of "Raggle fraggle," and hit him in the stomach. He hit the ground harder than the fat kid on a jungle gym. As the others began to circle around me, I changed techniques, holding both of my hands in tight fists. I raised my arms to my sides and initiated helicopter spin. They all backed off, fearing my impressive RPM. After a while, I started getting dizzy, and one of the fathers decided to try to tackle me. He ran into me, stood there dizzy and queasy. Time was going real slow. Then I remembered I had eaten lunch at Chipotle, and the burrito was fighting its way back up my stomach. Oh no, that's not good, guys. I turned toward my enemy and launched a stream of projectile vomit at him, knocking him to the ground, then started singing, "Let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor." I grabbed my knuckle blaster stun gun and shoved it into my mouth. Wow. Running headfirst at my foes. So he put the opposite into his mouth. Electrocuting them with my teeth. Eventually, they were all unconscious, and I walked home victorious. Oh man, that's a good little story. It's funny. I mean, obviously not real, but just like the last one, but funny. I love these ones. Oh boy, we got the infamous horse mask. You see these all over YouTube. Saved my life. Ooh, let's see. When I when I turned state's witness, they didn't have enough money to put me in witness protection, so they bought me this mask and gave me a list of suggested places to move. Since then, I've lived my life in peace and safety, knowing that my old identity is forever obscured by this life-saving item. Need some witness protection, kids? Go buy a horse mask. All right. Let's see. HDE USB wall charger LED light up 4-port travel AC adapter charger hub with probably interchangeable, but anyways. This is by Daniel. My wife and I can now charge all of our devices simultaneously. Now all we fight about is her crippling alcoholism and my unhealthy obsession with Dakota Fanning. All right, well, I mean, both are good enough reasons, right? Next here. It's a, instead of Kegel, it's a Kegel Smart Kegel Pelvic Floor Exerciser Plus free app. All right, so I've always wanted the NSA to know my strong Kegel, how strong my Kegel muscles are, because they keep tracking you through your app. Oh, that's good. Okay, next one here. Zenith Men's 9. I'm not gonna read that. Defy Extreme Tourbillon Titanium Chronograph Watch. Why are these listings so long? And thanks. Saves $58,000. What a deal. I wasn't going to buy this watch, but I noticed Amazon had it with $58,000 off. Wow. That's a lot of money. With the money I saved, I purchased a brand new BMW and still had money left over for a Disney vacation. How many watches save you money to buy a car and a vacation? Now, whenever I see someone with money troubles, I tell them to buy this watch and save $58,000. I'm considering buying 10 of these watches so I can save $580,000 and buy a house on cash. Retirement savings is also no longer a concern for me, as I plan on buying one every year and live off the $58,000 I save. Good plan. All right, next. The Holy Bible, King James, or oh boy, here we go. Sorry to all the religious people. Decent sophomore effort. Okay, let's see. For those of you who don't know, this is God's second novel after the Old Testament. It's a marked improvement, in my opinion. He got rid of a lot of his previous angst and scorn, and has really begun to show some of the maturity presented in his later works. He's become much more loving, kind God, and noticeably he doesn't throw nearly as many tantrums as he did in his first book. That said, there's still vast room for improvement. Plot-wise, I guess there isn't much suspense, and the story can be incredibly repetitive. In like 4 chapters, he just rewards the same basic story over and over again. Not rewards. To top that off, he put those chapters one right after the other. Like we wouldn't notice. I like the whole Jesus character, but let's face it. The whole good guy martyr thing has been done before. There was no need to devote so much of the book to that guy. If you're really looking for a good read, good God read, Jesus, I can't read today. Check out the Koran or the Book of Mormon. They're much more polished, plus the storytelling in the Book of Mormon is wild. Some people say it goes too far and point to it as evidence that God's over the hill. I beg to differ. I just read it. God's like a genius or something. I mean, magical spectacles tell me that isn't awesome. I don't know how he dreams up some of this crap. Well, go check him out. I don't know, but that's a pretty good farce review. It's bravo. The Mountain 3 Wolf Moon short sleeve shirt. Oh boy, yeah, these shirts. Just get rid of these shirts already, guys. Come on. Unfortunately, I already had this exact picture tattooed on my chest. But this shirt is very useful in colder weather. That's pretty good. That's funny. Let's see here. Zippo 4-ounce lighter fluid. Oh boy. It's a can of lighter fluid. It's flammable. There's 4 ounces of it. Do you want 4 ounces of flammable lighter fluid? Then this is the product for you. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Most hopeful reviewer ever. All right, 32. Here we go. Here's our last one, guys, for this one. This is the LG 105 UC9V 5K Ultra HD 3D Smart LED TV. 105-inch. Apparently cheaper. There are cheaper options. Well, yeah, they're cheaper options, but you got a 105-inch here. Let's see here. My wife left me after I used our retirement fund and her inheritance money from her mom to buy this TV. The kids only come visit me once a month now, but they think it's cool. Does look very out of place in my new one-bed council flat, though. Somebody asked down here, how much was it? Let's see. I did a quick search, and their prices range from 100K to 260K. Jesus. That was 5 years ago. They're not nearly that much, but oh, man. Product was discontinued. Oh, boy. Anyways, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll see y'all later here on Nerds on Lockdown. Peace out. Stay safe. Bye.
Nice.